believe in the plan, believe in each other, believe in your rotations, and let's just go out and have fun. Don't get out of control. No matter what happens, at some time there's going to be adversity. We're going to handle it.
Spartans on 3. 1, 2, 3. Spartans!
Awarded Best Sportscast in Kansas 2 years running. KAKE Sports Friday Football Blitz. Presented by Fugate Enterprises, Pizza Hut, and Taco Bell. Starts now.
Welcome to the new Friday Football Blitz. We're coming at you from the Blitz Studios, courtesy of Pizza Hut, Fugate Enterprises, and Taco Bell. I'm Shane Ewing, back for another season as football makes its return tonight. As always, we start with our game of the week. It's Wichita Northwest at defending 5A champion Bishop Carroll. The Grizzlies won 7 games in a row last year to finish 7-3. But Carroll won 13 in a row as undefeated state champions. Rachel Kilmer, she is live at Bishop Carroll Family Stadium. Rachel, how do these teams kick off the season tonight?
What a game out here at Bishop Carroll tonight. Shane, as you said, Bishop Carroll defending undefeated state champs. They also had a home field advantage and that 10-year winning streak over Northwest. It looked like all signs would point to yet another Bishop Carroll victory, but that is not what the 2015 edition of the Northwest Grizzlies had in mind.
Some young fans enjoying the Academy Sports and Outdoors footballs prior to kickoff. Northwest enjoying an early lead. The Grizzlies up 10-7, but not for long. Carroll's Jake Allen hits Adam Tice in the end zone for the 14-10 lead. But the Grizzlies go on a long drive with under 2 minutes in the half, capping it off with a Kevin Folsom rushing touchdown. It all comes down to this fourth quarter tie game. Northwest goes on a long drive, and Jaleel Rounds forces his way into the end zone for the 1-yard touchdown to take the 31-24 lead. That score would stand Northwest the winner over Bishop Carroll.
I mean, it's enormous. Bishop Carroll's a great team. You know, they're supposed to be our rivals, but, you know, we haven't beat them in 10 years. But, I mean, hopefully that rivalry renew.
Now, I caught up with Northwest head coach Steve Martin after the game tonight. I caught up with Steve Martin after the game, and he had actually said that he had been in touch with Carroll head coach Alan Shuckman in the offseason, really trying to pick his brain to emulate Carroll's sustained success. So I'd say it's working for Northwest. He, of course, had praise for Carroll, said they'll have a great season, but let's give credit where credit is due tonight, and that is with the Northwest Grizzlies with a huge Week 1 win, and what a way to start the Blitz. For reporting live at Bishop Carroll, Rachel Kilmer, KAKE Sports.
Thank you, Rachel. So Northwest with the Week 1 win over the Golden Eagles, the first time Carroll has lost since 2013, the first time Northwest has beat Carroll in 10 years. Another huge way to welcome the new season in Derby tonight as Mays visits the Panthers. Derby's season ended in the 6A playoffs while Mays missed out on the postseason entirely. Panthers trailed early until this. Brady Rust, he's back. So is Kai Lemons. Lemons does the rest. Huge strike, tie in the game at 7s. Mays then got 13 unanswered. Hunter Lemonian over the middle to Tyson Love. Gotta love that. Tyson finding pay dirt, but Derby scores 35 unanswered points. They come back 42-20. Your final for the Panthers. Capon out at East. 2 KAKE Super 10 players squaring off in this one. Cox 22 having us here. Capon's Brock Monty playing on both sides of the ball, also at safety. Xavier Kelly making his debut after committing to Clemson. Here's Monty throwing over the middle. Coulter Hullings, and he scores. Big way to get on the board. But speaking of big, to tie the game, Xavier Kelly gets open from his tight end position, and he gets his first touchdown of the season. But Capon proving to be too strong here. The pick, and Capon goes on to win 35-20. Dodge City making the long trip east to face West. The Pioneers and Red Demons meeting up on Week 1. Dodge with a 21-13 lead. But in the third quarter, Chaz Capps handing off to Javon Reed, and there he goes. 68 yards or so. Javon Reed, have yourself a run. West would convert the 2-point conversion to tie. West coming back with a win, I believe, over the Red Demons there. Sorry, we don't have any score, but it was 48-41 the last time we checked. Yes, 48-41 with West winning. Let's head out to west to Garden City. Olathe East making the trip out there. This video from our friends at Garden City High School. We're in the first quarter when the Buffs get a smooth 4-yard run by Jesse Nunez, making the game 14-6 for Garden City. Toward the end of the second quarter here, Buffalo's keeping it strong, keeping it coming. 24-yard dash by Ethan Yardley. Man, there was like 6 cuts in there. Garden City 28-14 over the Hawks. Campus and Newton, the Railers took the opener over the Colts last year. That was on the road. Now we're in Newton. Could be a different story. Scoreless in the second quarter. Campus getting the ball. Colby Leaper under pressure. Hit as he throws it, but Frederico Harvey coming down with it, so we're in good position. Later, Leaper dropping back again. This time he's getting it away clean and hitting Noah Moody in the corner of the end zone. Colts up 7-0, and the final here, Campus coming back to win 20-19 over the Railers. Well, we want to see how much fun you're having at the games this season, so send us in a picture for our Lawrence Fan Photo of the Week. Tonight's comes from Tarika Standifer out at Wichita West. You're a finalist for a chance to win a digital camera and a professional print of your picture from Lawrence Photo. Go to KAKE.com for more information. Wichita West loving it after that big win over Dodge City. Coming up, 2 traditional powers, Salina South and McPherson, meeting up in Salina tonight. Would it be, or in McPherson rather, would it be a repeat of last year's first week when the Cougars rolled the Bullpups? We'll find out. That's next on the Blitz. Courtesy of Street Beats Audio, we go to Newton for our Sounds of the Game.
Rollers on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Welcome back to the Blitz, brought to you by Pizza Hut, Fugate Enterprises, and Taco Bell. We're jumping right into the Ark Valley Chisholm Trail League, one of the premier matchups of the night, going down in McPherson, where Salina South comes in with KAKE Super 10 player Dylan Becker. No surprise, he had 16 touchdowns to tie a school record last year, but tonight, the McPherson Bullpups held him pretty much in check, trying to make it happen here on the end around, but Becker can't get the corner, chased out of bounds. Salina South threatening to score here, but look at Tyson Stites. Get up there for the interception. Are you kidding me? I'm just seeing that for the first time. That was incredible. One-handed catch there for the interception. McPherson beats Salina South at home 14-7. What a party tonight in McPherson. Goddard at Maize South, and the defending league offensive MVP is back. Corey Frosto, a Super 10, will be watching all season. The Mavericks gunning for another league title. Frosto leading the Mavs out to the field and leading them on the field, taking hit himself for the first score of the season. But the Lions do a good job to come back here. Luke Vang, he's going to corral Frosto as he tries to make something happen. And we'll see the final here as Maize South just barely gets it, 41-34, so a strong showing for the Lions. Maize South with the win. Andover on the road tonight, and Goddard facing Eisenhower. The Trojans have a new man under center, quarterback Eli Renault. This man's been on SportsCenter before. But here in the second quarter, it's all about the Tigers. Mason Madzi deep to Kyle McGreevy, and that is McGroovy. Unbelievable catch there. Let's see a final. Eisenhower, 26-25, upsetting the Trojans. I don't know, can we call it an upset in week 1? Who knows? Let's move on. Big win for the Tigers. Valley Center visiting Andover Central. The Jaguars have stars at the skill positions, guys like Peyton Huslick, Jordan Birch, but Valley Center's got guys like Chase Hawley and Tyler Boone. Hawley with the forced fumble, Boone with the recovery. He'd go for a touchdown. No time to show it. We're moving on to the next drive. Central back to work. Huslick handed it off. Thomas Graham. Do the rest. He got 6-pack abs. He's in for 6. And look at that. Andover Central, 54-31 over Valley Center.
We are the Rockets! Rose Hill, fight, fight, fight! Rose Hill, fight, fight, fight! And you are watching the Blitz!
One of the best parts about Friday night is the school spirit always on display, and now that spirit can be used to win big prizes for your school. That's what Mascot Mania is all about. And voting is underway. We have 5 regions competing throughout Cakeland. Here's a look as we head to our final break. We'll show you the South Central Zone when we come back on Friday Football Blitz. Welcome back, and here you go, South Central Zone. The latest numbers from Mascot Mania. Belle Plaine in the lead. You can vote once per day at KAKE.com. You know, the past 2 years have seen Buhler and Andale both win 4A state titles. Tonight, they kick off the season against each other. Andale coming off an undefeated season as state champs. Buhler was bounced in the semis. We're in the fourth quarter here. Buhler leading 16-0. It's Jace Williams, a Super 10, connecting with Dylan Brown for a big reception. And it is Buhler winning 16-0. It's the first time in 25 years the Crusaders get a win over the Indians. Huge for Buhler. Rose Hill is in Wichita tonight, visiting Collegiate. The Spartans were 10-2 a year ago while the Rockets struggled. First quarter, Collegiate, let's get it going here. On the ground, Nathan Burgoyne getting in for 6. It's 7-0 Spartans. A couple minutes later, they get 6 more, and the Spartans win 75-0. So a few running clock seconds there as Collegiate gets the big win. Big rivalry in Class 3A as Cheney visits Garden Plain. No playoffs last year for either team, but that does not keep the hype down. Cards on their first drive. It's Austin Wheelock. He has the ball knocked loose by an Owl defender. Walter Stulsatz scooping it up for the Owls and the score. Garden Plain with the ball back. It's Alex Becker. Big toss to Peter Bergkamp setting up the goal line stand. And here we go. It is Garden Plain getting the win tonight over Cheney. 32-7. Scott City, they fell in the 3A title game last year. They're back with a vengeance against Clearwater tonight. Fourth quarter, the Beavers up just 1 though till this. Cooper Griffith plowing his way in for 6. Holy Ron Baker. Beavers hold on and win. They'll take on Colby next Friday. Look out for Halstead this year. Coming off a trip to the state semis, facing Haven, and a Super 10 runs the ball for the Dragons. It's Blake Beckett, but we're going to see Dylan Ratzlaff here getting the handoff for Halstead, and he will take it to the house for a touchdown run. Halstead up 36-0. They go on to win 48-6. Let's see how Heston and Smoky Valley started the season. No more Ryan Chandler for the Swathers. He's at KU. First quarter, and it's Alex Hostetler getting the handoff. And we're going to see Hostetler's touchdown as we show you this score. Heston winning 35-0 over Smoky Valley. In week 2, the Swathers visit Halstead, and so will KAKE Sports. Heston bowed out of the playoffs in round 2 last year as a 10-0 team, but Halstead rode the wave to the semifinals. Now the two square off in our game of the week next week. We've seen some great plays so far, but only one can be our Academy Sports and Outdoors play of the week, and we find it out in McPherson. Salina South driving, but Tyson Stites, look at the one-handed grab, keeping McPherson up 2, and McPherson goes on to win over Salina South. That's our play of the week, brought to you by Academy Sports and Outdoors. And that is the first Friday football blitz of the season. Hope you have a great weekend. Thank you for checking us out.